Actually, the loss. My lord, I have two old MHCT cases, my lord. I wanted that this matter may come up for orders. I will try for the fixing the date of hearing. Old cases, my lord.
31st July.
My lord.
31st July.
31st July. 31st July. 31st July.
31st July. Yes.
Please, your lordship. Date for distinct FAO tomorrow is a new matter, your lordship.
When have you filed?
Tomorrow, your lordship.
When have you filed it?
Yesterday, your lordship. There is some urgency there.
What urgency?
My injunction petition is rejected, your lordship.
No urgency. It will be listed in its due course.
Right, your lordship. Pertaining to development-
Fresh filing, it will otherwise also be listed within 2 days. When you file a case freshly, if it does not get listed within 2 days only, then you have to mention. Wait for regular listing.
Right, your lordship.
Okay, Friday.
Please.
My lord, one pending matter, regular first appeal, my lord. This case was listed on 11/5/26, my lord. Case is filed by the state government, my lord. So, my lord, the matter may come in a short time, my lord, because, my lord, I already have one
Which column? Orders column?
order.
31st July.
I'm praying for listing of a LA appeal for orders, Lord, because there is a contempt petition has been filed. The other
Yes.
side counsel has been served, Lord. On Monday, Lord.
LA appeal. LA appeal. 3rd of August.
On 29, Lord, because first week, Lord, the contempt will come. Before that, we want to listen.
When contempt will come?
Lord, in the first week, it has been fixed, Lord.
We are fixing it on the first date of first week.
If it can be in July, the last date also will do, Lord, because otherwise,
Okay, 31st July.
I'm in problem.
May I please, your lordship, with consent of the respondent side, I beg to mention item number 41 of supplementary list, lordship, admission column, lordship. Matter kindly adjourned for 1 week, lordship. The conducting counsel Gauhati is presently out of station.
Heard Mr. P. Sharma, learned counsel for the appellant, who prays for an adjournment due to personal difficulty of the conducting counsel for the appellant. He submits that he has informed learned counsel for the respondent regarding his prayer for adjournment, who does not have any objection to the same. Hence, the prayer is allowed. Let this matter be listed after a week on a date to be fixed by registry.
After 2 weeks, lordship.
After 2 weeks on a date to be fixed by registry.
Interim order is there, lordship.
The interim order shall continue till next day.
Pleasure,
May
lordship.
I beg to mention an item for a listing, Your Honor, 24th MSc appeal, Your Honor. Since it was last listed 20
Which column?
orders, Your Honor.
First week, 3rd August.
Monday, Your Honor.
Yes, next matter.
May I please, lordship? Lordship, I beg to mention item number 38, 39, and 14, supplementary motion, lordship. This matter may be kindly adjourned for 1 week.
Why?
Last night, senior counsel AK Purkesto fell down in bathroom and got some injuries also.
Okay. What is your name?
S. Sharma, lordship.
Yes.
S. Sharma.
Heard Mr. S. Sharma, learned counsel for the petitioners, who prays for an adjournment on the ground of medical emergency of the learned conducting counsel for the petitioner, namely Mr. A.K. Purkasta. Considering the grounds shown, the prayer is allowed. Let this matter be listed after
After a week,
a week on a date to be fixed by registry.
obliged, lordship.
May I please, your lordship? I beg to mention for supplementary item number 42, admission column.
Yes.
Can the matter be passed over for attention?
What is your name?
P. Lamu, lordship. I have taken the consent on the
You are for?
petitioner.
Heard Mr. P. Lamu, learned counsel for the petitioner, who prays for an adjournment. She submits that she has informed learned counsel for the respondent regarding her prayer for adjournment, who does not have any objection to the same. Stop. Hence, the prayer is allowed. Let this matter be listed after a week.
17 August, yeah.
after 2 weeks on a date to be fixed by registry.
There is an interim, Lordship. I beg to
Interim order shall continue till next day.
give your
Your Lordship, I beg to mention an arbitration petition. If your Lordship, step had been taken as per the last order, if the matter can be fixed on 29th of July, there's an urgency because a blacklisting order has been issued against us.
First week. 3rd August,
May I request for 7th August, your Lordship?
7th August.
Much.
Please, Lordship, I beg to, Lordship, I pray for listing of MC appeal. Any data.
Orders column. 5th of August.
Hearing.
No, hearing you go to registry. In orders column, it will be listed on 5th of August. Yes,
May it please your lordship, I beg to mention listing of 3 MFA in the orders column.
7th August.
Much obliged.
No, please, your lordship. Your lordship, I'd like to beg to mention for an urgent listing of a matter appeal number 39/2026.
In which column?
Admission column. Last date was in admission column.
7th August.
Next week.
7th of August.
Please, Your Lordship. Lordship, I beg to mention two MSc appeal, Lordship, if possible on Monday, Lordship. Long pending matter not has been listed.
Which column?
Orders.
5th August.
May it please your lordship, I beg to mention item number 7 of admission column and item number 19 of orders column. In item number 17, we are for the appellant and the other side is not there. In item number 19, we are for the appellant and we have taken the consent. Lordship, kindly list both the matters after 2 weeks.
Item number 17,
7 and 19.
7 and 19. Heard Miss D. Goswami, learned counsel for the appellant who seeks an adjournment due to personal difficulty of the conducting counsel for the appellant, Mr. R. Goswami. Considering the grounds stated by the counsel, the prayer is allowed. Let this matter be listed after 2 weeks on a date to be fixed by registry.
Obliged.
May it please your lordship, I beg to mention for a listing of a MAC appeal number 796 of 2022. Long-standing matter, lordship, last came up in 2022. In the orders column, lordship.
5th of August.
5th August, deeply obliged. Sir.
Order. Item 10. Item 10.
None has appeared for the applicant on call. Applicant / appellant on call. Let this matter be listed after a week on a date to be fixed by the list.
Item 11 and 12.
Yes,
Lordship, this case was settled in the last Lokada.
yes, Mr. Bhatta.
No instruction regarding the settlement.
No instruction.
No instruction regarding a settlement. I have not given any authority to settle the case.
You take instruction.
Take instruction, also. Let the place we have to look at the.
Lordship,
If the case is settled, we will look at the and it is settled.
No, you take instruction.
No, I have taken they informed me that the case has been not settled till now.
Lordship,
But before the Lok Adalat, the
Because Lordship, it is claimant's presence is necessary. That is why Lordship, whether a claimant is alive or not, it is also.
Claimant present.
no, those questions cannot be raised now. Nobody has said that claimant has dead.
Section regarding a settlement. I have not.
When the insurance company people came before the court on last Lok Adalat and have agreed to settle the matter by paying an additional amount of 3,80,000.
That matter may come after 2 weeks. Let's say I have to.
You obtain instruction. You get the instruction whether matter can be settled.
Yesterday, I have informed that it is till now it has not been settled, Lordship.
Then you have to call the person who appeared before Lok Adalat to remain personally present before the court. If they take different views, different stand, you call the officer who was present before last Lok Adalat. He should be personally present before the court. Heard Mr. A.R. Agarwala, learned counsel for the appellants. Also heard Mr. K.K. Bhatta, learned counsel for the respondent, who submits that he does not have any instruction regarding any settlement being arrived at between the parties in the Lok Adalat. Whether they have informed you that there is no settlement.
Yesterday, till now, it is not finally settled, Lordship. There is some confusion, Lordship. That is why. Let them appear, Lordship. I have no objection, Lordship, regarding a settlement, Lordship. Okay, why the case was not settled before the Lok Adalat?
No, case was not settled because parties were not present.
Then, Lordship, if the party was not present, Lordship,
Party was one present, Lordship, and others have relinquished their claim, Lordship. Sisters.
all of them have to be appear, Lordship.
No, Mr. Bhatto, this is not so easy. You take one stand before court on what?
Lordship, there are three claimants, Lordship.
Four claimants are there
Four claimants, one appear, Lordship.
and three have given NOC.
At that time, no objection certificate was not given. They have to file the affidavit, Lordship.
They have filed the affidavit now.
I
File any copy, Lordship.
You have refused.
Not furnish any copy.
You have refused.
No, I have not.
I have sent my copy. You have refused that I will not accept. Yes,
Why did it was?
you have refused that I will not accept.
Yes.
I can give you copy. You have refused that I am not, will not accept. You have refused.
No, I have not
Yes.
refused.
It appears that it appears from record that on 9/5/2026, the Deputy Manager of New India Assurance Company Limited, Ms. Hena Haflonger, was present before the court, and she informed that the matter has been amicably settled at an additional amount of rupees 3,80,000. Stop. However, in view of the stand taken by learned counsel for the respondent, Mr. K.K. Bhatta, before the court today, that no settlement has been arrived at between the parties, the Deputy Manager, New India Assurance Company Limited, Ms. Hena Haflanger, shall remain personally present before this court, along with the counsel for the insurance company, Mr. K.K. Bhatta, on the next date fixed. Let this man, when she can present.
They have not moved.
Let this matter be listed Tuesday, 28th of
At 2 p.m.
28th of July at 2 p.m. And you also obtain instruction.
They will personally appear also. I will be here also.
Okay. Okay, 28th July.
Lordship, a senior, as per last order, Lordship has told my senior to appear today, but due to some problem, he was out of station for last week. So he could not establish any contact with the insurance company to obtain the instruction, Lordship.
Where?
Lordship, after a week,
Heard Mr. A.R. Agarwal.
There are two insurance companies, Lordship. One insurance company in New India has already settled that the same deputy manager. So it may can be fixed on the day after tomorrow, Lordship.
What?
This case was also settled for 50-50 basis. There are two insurance companies. And your party in New India.
No, Mr. Dottoy has to remain present.
Yes.
Heard Miss
Lordship.
K. Bora, learned counsel for the respondent insurance company. Also Mr. A.R. Agarwala, learned counsel for the appellant. Learned counsel for the respondent insurance company praised for some time for taking necessary instruction regarding the settlement arrived at between the parties in this case. Let this matter be listed on 28th of July.
Kindly update.
My lord, inadvertently, I have not, my lord, I have to, I was trying to take fresh steps, my lord. I'll take today during the course of the day, 2 and 3 for 2 and 3, my lord. One has appeared, my lord.
Lordship, my senior is coming, kindly pass over for the time being.
No, heard Mr. V.K. Bora, learned counsel for the appellant. What is your name?
Indas,
Also heard Mr. Indas appearing for
respondent number 1.
respondent number 1. Learned counsel for the appellant submits that due to some communication gap, the appellant could not take steps
Yes,
for
yes.
issuance of notice on respondent number 2 and 3. However, he would be taking steps today itself. Hence, some time is prayed for. The prayer is allowed. The appellant shall take steps for issuance of notice upon respondent number 2 and 3 by speed post as well as by usual mode within 2 days from the date of this order, returnable on 28th of August.
Lordship, as per last order, we were required to take steps upon respondent number 2. You know, we've complied with the order. Not gone through the office note, your lordship.
Insufficient address.
I'll take fresh steps by
Heard Mr. S. Sharma, learned counsel for the appellant. Also heard Miss, what is her name? S. Ahmed, learned
For the respondent number 1.
appearing for respondent number 1. Learned on perusal of the office note dated 27/2026. It appears that notice issued to respondent number 2 has been received back with endorsement within inverted comma insufficient address. Stop. Learned counsel for the appellant praise for allowing the appellant to take fresh steps by mentioning proper address of the respondent number 2 in the notice. Prayer is allowed. The appellant shall take fresh steps for issuance of notice upon respondent number 2 by speed post as well as by usual mode within 7 days of the date of this order, returnable on 28th of August.
Item 16.
May I please, your lordship? As per the last order, lordship, in the IA, we are directed to take steps upon the respondent number 4 for paper publication, lordship. Accordingly, we have taken it on 8th July 2026, but it has not came up with the record, lordship.
You have filed an affidavit.
Yes, lordship.
You have filed an
Yes.
affidavit. Okay. Heard, Mr. What is your name?
N. Burman for A. Bhattacharya.
M. Burman appearing for A. Bhattacharya. Also heard Mr. S. Islam.
1, 2,
The,
and 3. 1, 2, and 3.
the learned counsel for respondent number 1, 2, and 3. Learned counsel for the appellant submits that the appellant has taken steps for issuance of notice upon respondent number 4 by substituted mode of paper publication and has also filed an affidavit in compliance thereto. However, the said affidavit is not tagged along with the records. Hence, he prays for directing the registry to do so. Stop. The registry is directed to tag the affidavit filed by the appellant along with the case record and list the matter again on 14th of August.
17.
Please, your lordship. Lordship.
Appearing delinquent in this, they filed a IA for withdrawal of the deposit amount.
No, my lord, this is for direction to deposit the 50%.
We file objection to this, your lordship.
Is
on
there any
9
stay?
Sorry?
Stay is there?
Yes, your lordship. He is not there, lordship.
Then why 50% is to be deposited? IR was in ROIs.
As for last order, your honor, my lord, they have taken the time to file their objection, my lord.
Will submit more behavior. Okay. Stay is there, your lordship, on 5/12/2025. We file objection to this. The service is complete, your lordship. In this case, we don't have any liability. That's why we filed objection to the IA. They filed.
Okay. Heard Mr. B.R. Das in IA, learned counsel for the applicant. Also heard Mr. S. Sharma, who submits that the insurance company would be filing an objection against the interlocutory application filed by the present applicant and seeks some time for doing so. The praise is allowed. Let this matter be listed.
7 August.
7th of August.
Hello.
Main appeal, main appeal. Mr. S. Sharma, learned counsel for the appellant. Also heard Mr. B.R. Das, learned counsel for respondent number 1 and 2. Office note dated 27/2026 shows that the notice issued to respondent number 3 has been duly served. It also appears that records of the concerned MAC case have already been received. Hence, this case is ready for hearing. List this matter for hearing after 4 weeks on a date to be fixed by registry.
Hello.
7th of October. 7.
My pleasure, lordship.
Yes.
Lordship, and the service completed, lordship, and TCR already been received, lordship. So let it fix for admission hearing, lordship, first week of August. 18. First. I'm appealing for the respondent.
But Mr. F. Hawk, learned counsel for the appellant. Also heard Mr. R. Fukon, learned counsel for the respondent. This appeal is ready for hearing. Hence, let this matter be listed for hearing
First week of lordship, August. Lordship.
after 4 weeks on a date to be fixed by registry.
I'm sorry, lordship, date may be lordship and
Date the 15th of October.
obliged.
Next item.
Item 20.
Obliged. My pleasure, lordship.
My lord, as per office note dated 18/7/26, lordship, AD card of respondent number 1 and 3 are awaited, lordship. We have taken fresh steps, lordship, with correct address.
Heard Miss M. Chaudhary, learned counsel for the appellant. Office note shows that the service report in respect of notices issued to respondent number 1 and 3 is awaited. Stop. The registry is directed to place postal track consignment report of notices sent to respondent number 1 and 3 by speed post before this court on the next date fixed. Let this matter be listed. 17th of August.
First obliged, lordship. I'm sorry, my lord, and item 18, lordship, can be after 4 weeks, lordship.
4
but,
weeks, after 4 weeks.
Lordship, deeply obliged, lordship.
Item 21.
May it please your lordship. Lordship may kindly see office note dated 27/26, my lord. Lordship, respondent number 4 has received the notice, my lord. 1 to 3 awaited, madam.
Heard Mr. T. Kolita, the learned counsel for the appellant. On perusal of office note dated 27/2026, it appears that notice issued to respondent number 4 has been duly served, as the AD card issued along with the notice have been received with signatures of the recipient. As regards other respondents, the service report is awaited. The registry is directed to place the postal track consignment report of notices issued to respondent number 1, 2, and 3 by speed post before this court on the next date fixed. Let this matter be listed.
Lordship, I have another submission, my lord. Lordship, there is a separate IA for stay of the judgment, my lord. But the stay order is passed in MSC appeal, order dated 6/3/26. And we have deposited the amount, my lord. In view of that, my lord, the IA may be disposed of. Lordship may kindly see order dated 6/3/26. Passed in MSC appeal, main appeal. my lord.
Okay. Let this matter be listed on 17th of August. Stop. It has been disposed of on last occasion.
My lord, sorry, I'm sorry, my lord. I'm sorry. High levels.
Item 22.
May I please be lordship? Lordship, according to office note dated 27/26, service is complete, lordship. An LCR is also received. This case may be fixed for hearing, lordship.
Heard Mr.
A.
Agarwala, learned counsel for the appellant. Also heard Mr. A. Khan appearing for respondent number 1 and 2, as well as Miss P. Bora,
On behalf of P. Habiba for respondent number
B. Thakuria, appearing on behalf of Mr. B. Hajurika, appearing learned counsel for respondent number 3. It appears that this appeal is ready for hearing, as the records of the MSC case number 283/2018 have been received.
2832.
2832/2019 has been received. Let this matter be listed for hearing after 4 weeks on a date to be fixed by registry.
Obliged, lordship.
Item 23.
May it pleases your lordship. Lordship, here office note dated 17/7/26 says unserved notice for 1 to 3 return and awaited AD for 1 to 4, lordship.
I'm appealing for 1, 2, and 3.
And lordship, steps were taken by speed post, so
Miss Adi Majumdar, learned counsel for the appellant. Also, Mr. K.M. Haller. Mr.
B.
B. Bikhoya, learned counsel for respondent number 1, 2, and 3. Office note dated 17/7/2026 shows that service report in respect of notice issued to respondent number 4 is awaited. The registry is directed to place the postal track consignment report of notice issued to respondent number 4 by speed post before this court on the next date fixed. Let this matter be listed. No, before 21st.
no, lordship. I'm making it clear from 17 to 21.
Before 15, before 15. 12th of August.
May I please, Your Honor? Your Honor, I'm extremely sorry. Honor, for item number 10, I was in another court. Yeah.
Item number 10.
Yes, Lordship, for this matter, we are still unable to track the proper address. We have informed National Insurance. Lordship may kindly give few more days.
The order is item. Continue. Ms. D. Hajurika appears for the applicant and prays for some more time to take steps for issuance of notice upon
Respondent 1, 2, 3, and 4.
respondent number 1 to 4. The prayer is allowed. Let this matter be listed on 26th August.
May it please your lordship, my lord, in this case, lordship, as per office note dated 27/26, await service report in main case as well as in IA, lordship.
Heard Mr. K. A. Majumdar, learned counsel for the appellant.
Await service.
On perusal of the office note dated 27/2026, it appears that notice issued to respondent number 1 and 4 have been received back after due service.
Lordship, I am appearing for respondent number 1.
Oh, okay. However, service report in respect of respondent number 2 and 3 are awaited. Mr. M. Talukdar appears for respondent number 1. The registry is directed to place the postal track consignment report of notices sent to respondent number 2, 3, and 4 by speed post before this court on the next date fixed. Let this matter be listed on 17th of August.
It may be, lordship, on 25th August, lordship, may
On 25th August.
March of life.
Common but IAR.
Well, inadvertently in this matter, I could not take steps, madam. Today we are taking steps.
Heard Mr. N. K. Kalita, learned counsel for the appellant, who submits that due to some communication gap, the appellant could not take steps as was directed by this court. Hence, seeks some more time for doing so. The prayer is allowed. The appellant shall take steps for issuance of notice upon the respondents by speed post as well as by usual mode within 7 days of the date of this order, returnable on 28th of August.
26.
As per office note dated 18/7/26, the notice upon respondent number 1 and 2 are awaited, as well as LCR is also awaited.
Heard Mr. Darakulla, the learned counsel for the appellant. Only 2 respondents are there.
Yes.
On perusal of the office note dated 18/7/26, it appears that service report in respect of notices issued to respondent number 1 and 2 are awaited. The registry is directed to place the postal track consignment report of notices issued to the respondents by speed post before this court on the next date fixed. The registry shall also issue reminder for the records of the tribunal. List this matter on 21st of August.
Right.
Lordship, as per office note dated 27/26, Lordship, service report of respondent number 1 and 2 are awaited.
Ms. M. Chaudhary, the learned counsel for the appellant. Office note dated 27/2026 shows that service report in respect of notices issued to the respondents is awaited.
LCR is also awaited, Lordship.
Stop. The registry is directed to place the postal track consignment report of notice issued to both the respondents by speed post before this court on the next date fixed. Stop. The registry shall also take steps for issuing reminder for records of MSC case number 186/2022. Let this matter be listed again on 19th of August.
Stabilized lordship. May it pleases your lordship. As per office note dated earlier lordship, 1, 2, 3 was served. As per office note dated 26/6/26, the respondent 2 was served on 2/6/26 and 4 was served on 1/6/26. So service is complete. The delay is of 12 days, lordship.
Two and four also served.
That's what lordship. Lordship will peruse office note dated 26/6/26. R2 was served on 2/6/26 and respondent 4 was served on 1/6/26.
Heard Miss Aadi Majumdar, the learned counsel for the applicant. On perusal of the office note dated 18/7/2026, it appears that notice issued to respondent number 2 was duly served on him on 2/6/2026, whereas the notice issued to respondent number 4 was duly served on 1/6/2026. The service of notice on all respondent is therefore complete. However, none has appeared in spite of due service of notice. Therefore, this interlocutory application is proceeded ex parte against the said respondents. This interlocutory application under Section 5 of the Limitation Act has been filed by the applicant insurance company, namely
New India Assurance.
New India Assurance Company Limited, praying for condonation of delay of how many days?
12.
12 days in preferring the connected MAC appeal, whereby the judgment and award dated
24/1/25.
dated 24/1/2025 passed by the Motor Accident Claims Tribunal Golaghat has been impugned. Passed by the Motor Accident Claims Tribunal Golaghat in MSC case number 102/2017 has been impugned. Learned counsel for the applicant submits that the reasons for delay has been stated in paragraph number
3 to 7.
3 to 7 of the instant interlocutory application. I have considered the said reasons and found it to be sufficient cause which prevented the applicant insurance company in preferring the connected appeal within the prescribed period of limitation. As such, the delay of how many days?
12.
Delay of 12 days in preferring the connected appeal is hereby condoned and the instant interlocutory application is allowed. The registry is directed to register the connected MAC appeal and list the same for admission after a week on a date to be fixed by registry.
Highly obliged.
Item 29.
Lordship, in this case, Lordship, order was passed for postal track report of 1 and 2. But office note dated 27/26 says that for R2 insufficient address, that report has come and process server also could not serve R2. But postal track report of respondent 1 not given, Lordship.
What will you do regarding R2?
Lordship, I do not know, insufficient address, Lordship, basically the
R1 has also returned. Oh, what will you do?
Because we had taken postal, they said insufficient address. So maybe we have to do substitute.
Substituted.
Yes, Lordship.
Heard Miss R.D. Majumdar, learned counsel for the applicant. On perusal of the office note dated 27/2026, it appears that the notice issued to respondent number 2 has returned with an endorsement within inverted comma insufficient address. Return to sender inverted comma close stop. It appears that earlier the notice issued to respondent number 1 had a return with endorsement not found, return to sender. As such, the appellant is directed to take steps for issuance of notice upon both the respondents by substituted mode of publishing the notice in how many newspapers?
One
In one vernacular newspaper, which is widely circulated in the last known addresses of both the respondents. The date of appearance to be mentioned in the notices shall be 24th of August,
No, Lordship, maybe in September.
shall be 7th of September. List accordingly.
Hello, Blake.
Item 30.
Wait, please, Lordship. Lordship, as per office note dated 27/26, neither ID card nor answer notice has been received yet.
Mr. M. Talukdar, learned counsel for the applicant. Office note dated 27/26 shows that the service report in respect of notices issued to the respondent is awaited. The registry is directed to place the postal track consignment report of notice issued to respondent by speed post. Have you taken steps by speed post?
Lordship,
Yes.
we also
Speed,
took steps by
okay.
usual process also.
Speed post on the next date fix. Let this matter be 19th of August.
Item 31.
My pleasure, Lordship. IA Civil 1958 is the condonation application, Lordship. There is a delay of 86 days in preferring the regular first appeal, Lordship. When the matter was first listed, Lordship, we prayed for time by my junior, but as this is a condonation application, Lordship, in my absence, notice was issued. But Lordship, I was about to satisfy the court that even during condonation of allow and issuing notice in condonation application, the execution proceeding may be stayed.
In exceptional circumstances.
Yes, Lordship, as because this is a regular first appeal, statutory appeal, Lordship, and suit was for recovery eviction of the defendants. And Lordship, in the meantime, they have started execution proceeding. And accordingly, after issuance of notice, Lordship, we had taken speed post notice, Lordship, and thereafter apprised the execution court about the pendency of this IA, Lordship. And executing court fixed next date on 7/8/26 for order of Honorable High Court, necessary order.
In IA Likhebo, heard Miss R. Chaudhary, the learned senior counsel assisted by Miss B. Hajorika, the learned counsel for the applicants. On perusal of the office note dated 27/2026, it appears that the service report in respect of notices issued to the respondents is awaited. The registry is directed to place the postal track consignment report of notices issued to respondents by speed post before this court on the next date fix. Let this matter be listed on 19th of August.
IA lordship there is another IA, but that has not been yet numbered as because condonation was not considered by this court.
So where the order will be passed?
Lordship can direct the registry to number this IA, or your lordship in the condonation application, if your lordship passed that they have already filed an IA which was not yet numbered.
Where is that judgment? Exceptional circumstance.
Lordship. This Ramesh Chandra. Accordingly, our High Court also passed orders in some of the IAs I have in Abu Bakr Siddiq one case and Abdul Razzaq in another case, Lordship. Razzaq it up.
Learned counsel, continue করবে. List this matter on 19 days. Thereafter continue. Learned senior counsel for the applicant submits that though the delay caused in preferring the connected appeal is yet to be condoned. However, since the decree holders have initiated an execution proceeding before the executing court, the present applicant have also filed a separate interlocutory application which is yet to be registered as delay is not yet condoned. She submits that in cases where appeal is filed after the period of limitation, this court has power under section 151 of the civil procedure to grant stay of execution even before the delay is condoned in the delay is condoned in
এটা স্টে হবে না, স্টে কোনটো উলিয়াই দিয়া দুটা আছে, এটা অর্ডার 41 রুল 27 আছে, এই সিরিয়াল কেটা মারি কিনে এক্সট্রা আছে।
she further submits that she has cited a ruling of a coordinate bench of this court in the case of the ruling of this court in the case of Ramesh Chandra Kalita versus Meera Patwari, reported in 1997 1 GLR 287 in support of her submission. Stop. The learned senior counsel further submits that the execution case initiated by the decree holder is numbered as title execution case
Execution case number 22/2026.
22
Page
oblique
25 of my stay petition.
22/2026, which is
Pending before the
which is fixed
on 7/8.
on 7/8/2026. Considering the submissions made by learned counsel for the applicant and considering the urgency of the matter in view of the pendency of the execution case, further proceeding of the title execution case number
22/2026, pending before the learned civil judge Bongaigaon,
22/2026,
civil judge senior division.
pending before the Court of Learned Civil Judge Senior Division Bongaigaon shall remain stayed till next returnable date. List accordingly.
I'm deeply obliged.
May it please you, Your Lordship. My lord, inadvertently, my lord, steps were not taken, my lord.
And Mr. R.K. Patra, learned counsel for the applicant, who submits that due to some communication gap, the applicant could not take steps for issuance of notice as was directed by this court, hence seeks some more time for doing so. The prayer is allowed. The applicant shall take fresh steps for service issuance of notice upon respondents by speed post as well as by usual mode within 7 days of the date of this order, returnable on 31st August.
Oblige.
May I please, Your Lordship?
May it please your lordship.
I have in the instruction to appear for respondent number 1 in this matter, Lordship.
How many respondents are
Two
there?
respondent, two respondent.
Respondent number 2 is the insurance company.
Heard Mr. S. Akan, learned counsel for the applicant. Also heard Mr. K. Jain, appearing for respondent number
What?
1.
I will file my wakalatnama during the court of appeal.
Who submits that he shall be filing his wakalatnama during the course of the day. It appears that notice issued, service report in respect of notice issued to respondent number 2 is still awaited. The registry is directed to place United India Insurance Company. You have taken steps.
Yes, sir.
Registry is directed to place the postal track consignment report of notice issued to respondent number 2 by speed post before this court on the next date fixed. You have received the memo of appeal.
I will, sir.
The applicant shall furnish the copy of interlocutory application along with annexures to the learned counsel for respondent number 1 within the course of the day. Let this matter be listed again on 21st of August.
Deeply, my lord.
Report. Your lordship. Lordship, I have inadvertently I failed to take this steps.
Heard Mr. D. Mondol, the learned counsel for the applicant, who submits that due to some communication gap, the applicant could not take steps for issuance of notice as was directed by this court. Hence, he seeks some more time for doing so. The prayer is allowed. The applicant shall take fresh steps for issuance of notice upon the respondents by speed post as well as by usual mode within 7 days from the date of this order, returnable on 31st August.
Highly obliged.
May I please, your lordship, I have for the release of the 50% amount, lordship, for direction to the registry.
Is there any stay?
There is a stay. The order he has annexed, lordship.
Uh,
Stay was given with direction to deposit 50%.
Do you have any objection?
I have objection, lordship, but then bone can be, because our is on DL. Lordship.
Heard Mr. N. Ahmed, learned counsel for the applicant. Also heard Ms. R.D. Majumdar, learned counsel for the insurance company / opposite party. This interlocutory application has been filed by the applicants / claimant praying for releasing the 50% of the awarded amount which has been deposited by the insurance company in person to the order dated 8/6/2026 passed in IA within bracket C number 1421/2026. Stop. I have considered the submissions made by the council and gone through the averments made therein. The prayer is allowed. The amount that is 50, the amount, the 50% of the awarded amount deposited by the insurance company, that is rupees 6,13,734, in pursuant to the order mentioned herein above, shall be disbursed by the registry of this court to the applicant / claimant after proper verification on furnishing of an indemnity bond of the same amount. Stop. This interlocutory application is accordingly disposed of. Make
In
appeal.
Lordship, we are taking step today, Lordship. I'm sorry to say.
In main appeal heard Ms. Hadi Mujumdar, learned counsel for the appellant. Also heard Mr.
And Ahmed.
N. Ahmed, learned counsel appearing for respondent number 1. Learned counsel for the appellant submits that some more time may be granted to the appellant for taking steps for issuance of notice. Stop. Prayer is allowed.
3, Lordship.
Yes. The appellant shall take steps for issuance of notice upon respondent number 2 and 3 by speed post as well as by usual mode within 7 days from the date of this order, returnable on 31st of August.
Highly obliged.
Item 36.
Yes.
May please your lordship, the appeal is admitted, lordship. The IA for the direction to the insurance company to deposit the 50% amount, lordship.
Where is the provision, Lordship? Full stay was given.
Stays there.
Yes, lordship.
23
Till
of the IA itself.
till
Till
disposal,
of the
lordship.
appeal, Lordship.
Page
Highest
23.
law. Page 23.
Yes, of his
Let's go to-
application. IA 2461 of 2025. There is no provision for them to direct us.
No, this may be treated as you may pray for vacating or modifying the stay order.
They cannot direct, their application is for direction to the appellant opposite party to deposit 50%. Huh?
Motivation.
No, he took out the.
Now, this page 23 order was passed in which case?
In IA
Page 23, 20,
2461
22.
2025.
Court of Lordship, the Honorable Justice Vijay Soikyal.
But in 2461, no order is there. In the record, there is no order.
He has annexed also.
क्या this है?
Okay, but Bulu is again tagging.
In main appeal. And to खुली हाथ लोगों को. Yes, what is to be done? You file objection.
No, Lordship, let them modify their petition. Let them file new petition because it will go to the same court, Lordship. They have to file a review petition. Review petition file. এখন আই withdraw কৰি পেলাই এখন নতুন আই ফাইল কৰিছো।
Lordship, I would do this interlocutory application, the file if trace.
Okay, Likhibo. Heard Mr. N. Ahmed, learned counsel for the applicant, who prays for allowing the applicant to withdraw the instant interlocutory application with a leave to file an appropriate application for modification / vacation of the stay order. The grade is allowed. This interlocutory application is dismissed on withdrawal with the leave sought for granted. Make appeal.
In main appeal, Lordship, 1-2, office note dated 18/7/26, LCR received, 1-2-3 file wakalatnama for 4 AD card notary, but we had taken step by speed post, so registry has to. Lordship, there should be a blanket order that registry should not wait for AD, they should give the postal tracker.
Heard Miss R.D. Majumdar, learned counsel for the appellant. Also heard Mr. N. Ahmed, appearing for respondent number
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, and 3. The office note dated 18/7/2026 shows that the service report in respect of respondent number 4, notice issued to respondent number 4 is awaited. Stop. The registry is directed to place the postal track consignment report of notice issued to respondent number 4 by speed post before this court on the next date fixed, that is 21st August. And
23.
before 15 Ditya, 12th August.
Diploma.
Highly object.
Item 7.
May it pleases your lordship. It's a delay of 47 days in the
Miss D. Ghosh, you are engaged counsel or
legal aid council.
learned legal aid counsel appearing for the applicant. Stop. This application under Section 5 of the Limitation Act 1963 has been filed by the applicant for condoning the delay of 47 days in preferring the connected matrimonial appeal, whereby the judgment and decree dated 18/12/2025 and 20/12/2025 respectively passed in matrimonial title suit number 27/2021 by the Court of Learned District Judge Golaghat has been impugned. Stop. Issue notice to the respondent. Stop. The applicant shall take steps for issuance of notice by speed post as well as by usual mode within 7 days from the date of this order, returnable on 31st of August.
Deeply aware.
Item 43 from supplementary list.
Lordship, as per office note dated 17/7/24, tracking report is given, so respondent number 3 and 4 are also served, flag Y. So this case can go for hearing, Lordship.
And Ms. R.D. Majumdar, learned counsel for the appellant. Also, Mr. D. Mondal, learned counsel for respondent number 1 and 2 on perusal of the office note dated
17/7/2026.
It appears that the postal track consignment report of notices sent to respondent number 3 and 4 by speed post indicates that the notices were duly delivered to the addressees. Stop. As such, the notices issued to respondent number 3 and 4 are held to be duly served. The service of notice on all the respondents is complete. The records of the concerned MAC case have also been received. Hence, this appeal is ready for hearing. Let this matter be listed for hearing after 4 weeks.
The date, Lordship. Date better, Lordship.
2016.
3rd November.
No. Okay,
Your
Lordship,
Lordship.
uncertain is, this is better than
Lordship, in
uncertain.
this case, the claimant has not received a single penny.
3rd November.
3rd.
3rd of November.
Item 44 to 47.
May I please be lordship? Lordship,
44
item
to,
44.
yes.
According to office note dated 21/7/26, lordship, service is complete and TCR is also received, lordship.
I'm for respondent number 2, lordship.
So,
Item
may-
44.
44, lordship.
In other matters,
In other matter, almost same, lordship.
services complete in
Service is
all the
complete.
matters.
46 complete, 47 complete. In 45, lordship, R3 may be struck off.
Who is for R3?
In item 45, I'm saying, lordship.
46 and for a respondent one.
Item 44, lordship, service is complete. TCR is received, lordship.
Why 4 appeals?
No, no, because these cases were tagged together because this was
No, why it is stacked together? This,
reconstructed lordship. File was,
no. These appeals are by claimants
yes, Lord. Yes, Lord.
for enhancement,
Enhancement.
for enhancement.
Enhancement. And now from 46, 47 and 48 is already settled, lordship. So that should be detached, lordship. And all the cases can be detached, lordship.
Forty-seven and 48.
Settled, lordship.
Yeah.
Yeah, for
Has it been settled? Okay, okay. Separate orders लिखिए. Separate orders होगा. In item number 45, heard Mr. A.R. Agarwala, learned counsel for the appellant. Also heard Mr. Who is appearing for respondents?
For item 44, I am for respondent number 2.
44.
Yes, sir, is complete. TCR is also received. 44.
Who is appearing for National Insurance Company? 44. No, I'm taking up 44 first. Who is appearing for National Insurance Company? Mr. Bhatta?
6.
Mr. Sharma? None has appeared for respondent number 1.
Pratham is filed, lordship.
Though Wakalatnama has been filed on the last date. Who is appearing for respondent number 2? What is your name?
D. Borua on behalf of Mr. H. Das.
Mr. D. Borua, Learned Counsel, appearing on behalf of Mr. H. Das, Learned Counsel for respondent number 2 is present. The records have been received.
Yes, lord.
The records of the concerned MSC case have been received. Hence, let this matter be listed. Is there any possibility of settlement in this case? Let this matter be listed for hearing. October. বা আমার ডায়েরি মধ্যে দিও. It will go to the month of November. Let this matter be listed on.
Fixed by the registry. If settlement will be there, then
Okay. After 4 weeks on a date to be fixed by registry. Next item there, 45.
Lordship, according to office note dated in item number 45, R1 and R2 service is complete, lordship. R3, lordship, ID card has not returned. His name may be struck off, lordship, since TCR has arrived. He is the driver, lordship. And this matter may be fixed for hearing.
This is for enhancement.
Lordship.
Heard Mr. A. Agarwala. learned counsel for the appellants. Anybody appearing in 45? Also Mr. S. Sharma appearing for respondent number 4. On perusal of the office note dated 21/7/2026, it appears that notice issued to respondent number 1 and 2 are duly served.
Lordship, 48, I'm for the respondent number 1.
No, Lordship, 45, there is no respondent number 4, Lordship. Item number 45, there are only 3 respondents.
ये लिख ले। Duly served. Learned counsel for the appellant submits that duly served and the service report in respect of notices issued to respondent number 3 is awaited. Learned counsel for the appellant submits that since in this appeal the appellants are aggrieved with the quantum of compensation awarded to them and have only prayed for enhancement of the compensation, the presence of respondent number 3 may not be necessary for adjudication of this appeal. Hence, praised for striking out the name of respondent number 3 from the memo of appeal. Stop. The prayer is allowed. The name of respondent number 3 may be struck out from the memo of appeal. This appeal is accordingly ready for hearing. Let this matter be listed after 4 weeks on a date to be fixed by registry. Item number 46.
Same Lordship. Service is complete, Lordship. TCR has arrived, Lordship. It may be fixed for hearing, Lordship.
Heard Ms. A. Agarwala, the learned counsel for the appellant. Also heard Mr. K. K. Bhatto, the learned counsel for respondent number
Number 1.
respondent number 1. Who is appearing for 2 and 3? No. It appears from office note dated 21/7/2026 that the notice issued to respondent number 2 and 3 are duly served. It also appears that records of relevant MAC case have been received. Hence, this appeal is ready for hearing. Let this matter be listed for hearing after 4 weeks on a date to be fixed by registry.
I think that these cases are not analogous, Lordship. Why it has been taken together, Lordship?
There should be detect, Lords.
Let this appeal be detached from from MSC cases number 320 slash 2023, MSC case number 321 slash 2023 and MSC case number 324 slash 2023. 47. Heard Mr. A. R. Agarwala, the learned counsel for the appellants. Also heard Miss, what is her name? M. Setia, appearing for respondent number 1, as well as you are also appearing.
There are 2 insurance companies, Lordship.
As well as Mr. S. Sharma appearing for respondent number 4. You are appearing for New India. Respondent number 4. On pay.
Settle the matter with.
4. There is likelihood of settlement.
No, no, Lordship, actually, only one is having the liability, so their name, once for already settled, Lordship, for one only.
You have settled
Yes, my lordship. Additional amount of 2 lakhs.
any document?
Yes, my lordship, we have this already.
Miss M's click in the last line. Respondent number 4. On perusal of office note dated
21/7.
21/7/2026, it appears that notice issued to respondent number 2 have been duly received by the addressee. However, notice issued to respondent number 5 and 6 have returned without service. Learned counsel for the appellant submits that in this case, the respondent number
1
was directed to pay the awarded amount to the appellants / claimants. However, after filing of this appeal, the matter has been amicably settled between the claimants and the respondent number 1 insurance company on
852.
how much you have to, you will,
That's additional.
on on the condition that an additional amount of rupees 2 lakh shall be paid by the respondent number 1 insurance company to the claimants. Stop. Miss M. Setia, learned counsel for respondent number 1, also endorsed the submission made by learned counsel for the appellant and has produced a letter dated 30/5/2026 written by Chief Regional Manager of respondent number 1 insurance company, wherein it has been stated that the respondent number 1 insurance company has agreed to settle the appeal at by paying an additional amount of rupees 2 lakhs in addition to what has been awarded by the Motor Accident Claims Tribunal. Stop. Let the letter produced by the respondent number, learned counsel for respondent number 1 be marked as X and placed along with the records of this case. Stop. In terms of the settlement arrived at between the respondent number 1 and the appellants, this appeal is disposed of. The respondent number 1 insurance company is directed to deposit the settled additional amount of compensation of rupees 2 lakhs, which has been agreed between the parties before the registry of this court within a period of 4 weeks. 4 weeks from the date of this order. On such deposit,
Element number one, Manwara Khatri.
Same shall be disbursed
Element number one.
by the registry to the claimant number one
Wife of the deceased.
after proper verification. With above observation, this this appeal is accordingly disposed of. Item number? Item number 44 of Likhibul. Heard, also heard Mr. P.J. Burman appearing for respondent number 1.
48 is also same, Lordship. This amount is also same.
Settled.
Yes.
Same one.
Heard Mr. A.R. Agarwala, learned counsel for the appellant. Also heard Ms. M. Setia, learned counsel for the respondent, as well as Mr. S. Sharma, appearing for respondent number 4. It is submitted by learned counsel for the respondent that the respondent in number 1 insurance company has agreed to settle this appeal on the basis of a joint compromise arrived at between the parties on a condition that an additional amount of rupees 2 lakhs shall be paid by the respondent number 2, respondent number 1 insurance company to the appellants in addition to the awarded amount. Stop. She further submits to record the settlement arrived at between the parties, and in support of her submission, she has produced a letter dated 30/5/2026 by the Chief Regional Manager of the respondent number 1 insurance company, indicating the settlement arrived at between the parties. Stop. In view of the submissions made by learned counsel for the parties, as well as after going through the letter dated 30/5/2026 produced by learned counsel for the respondent number 1, this appeal is disposed of on compromise. Stop. The respondent number 1 insurance company is directed to deposit the agreed additional amount of rupees 2 lakhs before the registry of this court within a period of 4 weeks from the date of this order. Stop. On such deposit, the registry shall disburse the same to the
Claimant number one, wife of the deceased.
Claimant number 1 after proper verification. The letter dated 30/5/2026 be marked as X and shall be kept with the record as a part of this record. This appeal is accordingly disposed of.
Much obliged.
Lordship, I'm for respondent number 1. PCR has been received.
None has appeared for the appellant, the petitioner on call. Ms. K. Bhattacharya, appearing for
Respondent number 1.
respondent number 1. Let this matter be listed for admission hearing on admission hearing at 21st August.
In this case, the honorable directed to take fresh step upon the respondent 1, but by mistake I have not taken step. By tomorrow I'll take step. Respondent
But
number 1.
Mr. S. Islam, learned counsel for the appellant. Also, Mr. What is your name? P.M. Talukdar appearing for respondent number 2. Learned counsel for the appellant submits that due to some communication gap, the appellant could not take steps for issuance of notice upon the respondent number 1, as was directed by this court. Stop. He seeks some more time for doing so. Stop. The prayer is allowed. Stop. The appellant shall take fresh steps for issuance of notice upon respondent number 1 by speed post as well as by usual mode within 7 days from the date of this order, returnable on 31st August. Name of Mr. P.M. Talukdar shall be reflected in the cause list as engaged counsel for respondent number 2 henceforth.
Publish.
51.
Yes.
Your Lordship, I'm for the petitioner here. The last date your Lordship had issued notice and given an interim order herein.
Your Honor, I am appearing for the respondent. We have filed a vakalat number.
What is your name?
A Bhuya, your Lordship.
Heard Miss A. Bhuya, learned counsel for the petitioner. Also heard Miss, what is your name?
M. Das, Your Honor.
M. Das, appearing for all, how many respondents are there?
One
So
was
respondent.
respondent.
Appearing for sole respondent. You have filed your wakalat number. Sole respondent.
Your Honor, we'll file our affidavit, Your Honor. So 2 weeks' time will be given.
Who prays for allowing the respondent to file written objection against the petition filed by the petitioners. The prayer is allowed. Let this matter be listed after 2 weeks on a date to be fixed by registry.
Your Lordship, interim may be extended.
2 weeks no date at the 24th. Let this matter be listed on 24th August. The interim order shall continue till next day.
So most of them.
Lordship, I've perused the office note, Your Lordship, of 27/2026, Your Lordship. I believe, Lordship, we should wait for some time, Your Lordship. Otherwise, upon respondent number 8, Lordship, it has been served by the usual court.
Heard, Mr. What is your name?
DJ Das, Your Lordship.
DJ Das, learned counsel for the petitioner. On perusal of the office note, it appears that notice issued to respondent number 8 by usual mode has been received by the said respondent. As such, the notice is held to be duly served on the said respondent. As regards respondent number 5, the
5 and 8, Your Lordship, insufficient address.
8 has been served. As regards respondent number 5, the service,
But 8 has been served.
service report indicates that the service report indicate that no, a line to continue. As regards respondent number 5, the unserved notice has return with an endorsement within inverted comma insufficient address RTS. Similarly, as regards respondent number 6, the notice has returned with an endorsement addressee out of station RTS. Whereas notice issued to respondent number 7 has returned with an endorsement refused RTS. As regards notice issued to respondent number 9, same has returned with endorsement. Address is left without instruction, return to RTA, return to sender, stop. In view of the above reports, notice issued to respondent number 7, wherein he has refused to accept the said notice, is held to be duly served. As regards notice issued, as regards other respondents, namely respondent number 5, 6, and 9, the petitioner is directed to take fresh steps by issuance of notice by speed post within 7 days from the date of this order, returnable on 31st August. As regards respondent number 1 to 4 and 10, the registry is directed to place the postal track consignment report of notices issued to aforesaid respondents by speed post on the next date fixed. List accordingly.
Much obliged, sir.
Short.
Also, there is an interim order, Lordship, that may be explained.
Interim order shall continue till next.
Much obliged, Lordship.
May it please your lordship. As per office note dated 20 July, an answer notice has been returned. The lordship, DV case is still pending. We may allow to take steps through the learned JMFC Kasar Silchar.
Steps through how?
Lordship, in page number 109, through learned JMFC, where she has been appeared last.
You don't have the address.
Lordship.
Okay. You serve the notice by Dusty mode. Heard, Mr. What is your name?
J. Saikya.
J. Saikya, learned counsel for the petitioner. On perusal of the office note dated 27/2026, it appears that notice issued to the sole respondent has returned with an endorsement within inverted comma, addressee left without instruction, RTS, stop. Learned counsel for the petitioner submits that the respondent is appearing before the court of learned. Where is that?
Page number 109, JMFC Kasar Silchar.
Page number
109.
Appearing before the court of learned judicial magistrate first class Kachar in DB case number 207/2022, which was instituted by the respondent herself and as such seeks leave of this court to serve the notice on the respondent by dusty mode in the dusty mode. Stop. The prayer is allowed. The petitioner shall take steps for issuance of notice upon the respondent by dusty mode within 7 days from the date of this order, returnable on 31st August. Stop. In the event the petitioner is able to serve the notice on the respondent by dusty mode, comma, an affidavit in compliance thereto shall be filed by the petitioner before this court on the next date fixed, list accordingly.
Item 54.
But I am appearing for the sole respondent, rather than file my overall.
Heard Mr. H.P. Gwala, the learned counsel for the petitioners. Also heard Mr.
DJ Swigan.
D.
G.
G. J. Soika, learned counsel for sole respondent.
Sole respondent.
Sole respondent. Why this? What relief you are seeking?
My lord, the production of my lord additional evidence at the appellate stage, my lord. The question of law is involved here, my lord.
It may come up for admission, my lord, we'll adjust the order.
Let this matter be listed for admission on 24th August,
Maybe on any other day, not 24th, I have some.
26th August.
Obliged.
Item 55.
Lordship, as per the last office from services updated.
May it please your lordship, I am appearing on behalf of the respondent. I have filed my wakalat number 3 days itself.
Heard Ms. K. Bhattacharya, the learned counsel for the petitioner. Also heard Miss, what is her name? Miss P. Chaudhary. How many respondents are there? Sole.
Sole respondent.
Appearing for the sole respondent. Let this matter be listed for admission on 24th August.
Lordship, there is an interim.
Name of Miss P. What is your name?
P. Chaudhary.
P. Chaudhary be reflected in the cause list as engaged counsel for the sole respondent henceforth. The interim order granted earlier shall continue till next date. List accordingly.
Wait, pleases your lordship. Lordship, in this case, lordship, it is on quantum lordship. Steps to R4 may be waived, lordship. And the case can go for, in fact, Lok Adalat if the LCR comes. Because it is totally on quantum.
Lok Adalat, you are agreeable.
Since LCR has not come.
Lok Adalat, of course, is in September. In the meantime, the LCR.
Requested to LCR.
Okay, let the record come first. Heard Ms. Adi Majumdar, the learned counsel for the appellant. Also heard Mr. A.R. Agarwala, appearing for respondent number 123/claimant. The office note dated how many respondents are there?
Four.
Learned counsel for the appellant submits that since this appeal has been preferred by the appellant insurance company, mainly aggrieved with the quantum of compensation awarded to the respondents, the presence of respondent number 4 may not be necessary for adjudicating this appeal. Hence, she prays for waiving the notice to respondent number 4. The prayer is allowed.
I will submit a copy.
As a IA lordship, I do not have objection to that.
Copy I have received today only.
The let the reminder be issued for calling for records on MAC case number 77/2022 within bracket D. Registry to take steps for the same. Let this matter be listed 12th of August. What I for?
For the withdrawal of the amount, they've already deposited.
Because it is quantum lordship,
there was
taken,
package
but
of-
with the bond, because it might be less than that 50%.
No,
Just
lordship,
that.
regarding bond,
So both they be.
lordship, there was package
Okay.
of thing.
Heard Mr. A.R. Agarwal, learned counsel for the applicant. Also heard Ms. R.D. Majumdar, learned counsel for the respondent insurance company. This interlocutory application has been filed by the applicant / claimant, praying for allowing the applicant / claimant to withdraw the 50% of the awarded amount deposited by the insurance company in compliance with the order dated 23/6/2026 passed by this court in MAC appeal number 333/2026. The prayer is allowed. The registry is directed to
I claimant number 1, lordship, letter of the deceased lordship.
registry is directed to disburse the aforesaid 50% of the awarded amount deposited by the insurance to the claimant number 1 on behalf of all the claimants.
No, the amount was given to her only.
Only her. Only her.
She was taken as the dependent.
Because you, father and brother is there,
Okay. To the claimant number 1 after proper verification.
without any fixed limit.
Huh?
Without any fixed limit. With the 50% award. So mother died. The
Without any rider.
yes, was much simple.
This interlocutory application is
But
disposed.
earlier, the order of the tribunal is 70% share of the claimant shall be kept in fixed deposit.
What is the age?
Mother age is 21 years. Daughter, she's the daughter and only one brother is there and old father is there. So there is no minus. And she has to maintain the mother died.
Protection.
So that she's the
It's
only.
not a question of minor. The apex court judgment is not a question of minor, just to protect the
I have
amount.
some
But I leave it to
50%.
lordship.
No, without any rider.
Any rider.
But with
Lordship,
bone. But
By filing a bond of the amount disbursed to you file a bond. By filing a bond.
highly applies.
Much earlier.
Admission item 4.
May it pleases your lordship, my lord. My lord, his appeal is admitted, my lord, and my lord, service completed, my lord. The LCR, my lord, has not been received yet, my lord.
But Mr. H.P. Gola, the learned counsel for the appellant, also had Mr.
A. Chakravarti, your lordship.
A. Chakravarti, appearing for
Respondents 1, 2, 3, and 4.
respondent number 1, 2, 3, and 4. Record has not been received.
TCL.
It appears that the appearance of parties in this appeal is complete. However, the trial court records have not yet been received. Hence, issue reminder for the same. Registry to take steps for issuance of reminder. Let this matter be listed again on 21st of August.
Obliged, my
Yeah, your lordship. My lord, this is the first appeal from orders, my lord. This is the first date, my lord. Today is the first date, my lord. My lord, the petitioner number one. Petitioner number one is a school situated at Mirza, my lord, represented by its principal. That is petitioner number two. Now, my lord, petitioner number one and petitioner number two, being the plaintiffs, have instituted a suit against the respondent as defendant therein, my lord. Now, the relation is that, my lord, petitioner number two and the respondent, they are co-trustees of a trust which is running this said school. And the allegation against the respondent is that he has misappropriated the fund of the trust and the school, and as such, a suit has been filed for discharge or removal of the respondent from the trust, along with permanent injunction. My lord, the suit, my lord, will find at page number 20, my lord. There's the title suit that has been filed.
Where is the impugned order?
My lord, the impugned order is at page number 211, my lord. My prayer for ex parte ad interim injunction was refused, and sealing that I am before your lordship. Page number 211. My lord, and the operative part starts
What happened on 36?
On 36, my lord, what happened? We had to take steps. We took steps, but the steps was not sent from the court. So there was a lapse on the part of the court. Then the steps were sent again, and the next date is now fixed on 12th of October for service report and written statement and written objection. If my lord takes the impugned order, my lord, at page number 213, my lord. May I read, my lord?
Yes.
The second paragraph, my lord, the learned counsel submitted. My lord has got it.
Will issue notice and give a shorter date. Let the other side appear.
My lord, the allegations are there, my lord, that he is misappropriating the fund. And already an FIR has been registered, charge sheeted, and the matter, a PRC case has been registered. So, my lord, the urgency is there, my lord. So, till the next date, he may be restrained, my lord.
Restrained from what?
From siphoning off or distributing the fund of the school. He may not be allowed to discharge the fund of the school in any inappropriate manner.
No, in what capacity he is?
He is the co-trustee. There are only two trustees in the trust. The petition number 2 and the respondent.
No, what is your apprehension? What he is doing? You are the principal.
I am the principal.
You manage the finance of the school.
No, finance is managed by him. He doesn't allow me to enter into the financial part, and I am only restrained to the administrative part. In mid-2025, I learned that he is misappropriating the fund. I investigated. I got proof, and accordingly, I lost the affair. And during police investigation, it came out that he...
What are the details of misappropriation?
My lord will find... My lord, may I take it to the charge sheet, my lord, directly? Charge sheet is at page number 180A, my lord. The typed copy. 180 within bracket A. That is the charge sheet type copy, my lord. And the operative part is at page number 180F. Point number 17, my lord. Point number 17, my lord. Facts disclosed during investigation. My lord has found it down below, my lord. Page number 180F. Point number 17. Down below. Facts disclosed during investigation.
Yes.
Yes, my lord. May I read it, my lord? It will be a bit lengthy, but I'll read it, my lord. During the interrogation...
Where is this school situated?
This court.
School.
School, Mirza, my lord. Kamrup district, Mirza. It's a private school, my lord. And the police investigation says that there is a
Where
misappropriation.
is the school? Let me see.
But it's behind Indian Overseas Bank, Borkuchi Shop, Mirza.
Mirza, okay.
My lord, the police finding is that, my lord, there has been a misappropriation of tune to around 3 crores, my lord. That's the finding of the police, my lord, and accordingly charge sheet has been filed against him. And PRC case has been registered. Next date for his appearance on 30 July, my lord.
Now, what is your prayer here?
My lord, my prayer is that, my lord, he may be restrained from interfering or obstructing the management of the school. He may not be allowed to manage the finances of the school.
In what manner he is managing the finances?
He's the account, every control of the bank account is in his hand.
Where is that in the statement to that effect?
My lord.
That bank accounts are. He still remains as one of the trustee.
Yes, my lord. He is one of the trustee, my lord.
Notice has to go. His presence would be necessary.
Well, I am praying for an interim till the next date, my
No
lord.
interim.
My lord.
Before we will fix a shorter date, very short date. Your date is fixed in the month of October.
October, my lord.
We'll fix in the first week of August.
August, my lord.
Heard Mr. Firoz. What is your name?
A Khan, my lord.
Heard Mr. A Khan, the learned counsel for the appellant. This appeal under Order 43, Rule 1, within bracket R of the Code of Civil Procedure 1908 has been preferred by the appellants, impugning the order dated 27/5/2026 passed by the Court of Learned Civil Judge Senior Division Number 1, Kamrup, Amingaon, in Ms. J case number 323/2026 in connection with title suit number 182/2026, whereby the prayer for grant of ex parte ad interim injunction by the present appellants was refused by the trial court, and instead notices were issued to the respondent. Learned counsel for the petitioner submits that though initially the date of return of notice and filing objection was fixed on 30/6/2026. Stop. However, due to lapse committed by office of the trial court, the notices could not be sent to the respondent, and it was sent belatedly only. He submits that the case before the trial court is now fixed on
12th of October.
12th of October 2026. He therefore submits that that ex parte ad interim relief should be granted to the petitioner by this court, considering the fact that charge sheet has also been filed against the respondent with accusation of misappropriating huge quantity of money belonging to the trust belonging to school.
School, my lord.
Belonging to St. Joseph's School. Stop. I have considered the submissions made by learned counsel for the petitioner, counsel for the appellants. Let the notice be issued to the respondent, considering the submission made by the petitioner, a shorter date is fixed in this appeal. Let the first week. Let this matter be listed on 7th of August 2026. The appellant shall take steps for issuance of notice upon the sole respondent by speed post as well as by usual mode in both the addresses mentioned in the memo of appeal within 7 days from the date of this order, returnable on 7th of August. List accordingly.
My lord, the interim prayer will be considered on the next date. That may be observed, my lord.
It will not be considered.
Okay.
Why should I disclose what the court will do on the next date? Wait for next day.
My lord. My lord. Obliged.
Fresh flooding.
Lordship, as the appeal is against my appeal was my claim was dismissed on the ground of territorial jurisdiction.
Heard Mr. J. Kolita, the learned counsel for the appellant. This appeal under section 173 of Motor Vehicles Act has been preferred by the appellant, impugning the order, impugning the judgment dated 3/6/2026 passed by the Motor Accident Claims Tribunal, Barpeta, in MAC case number 342/2022, whereby the claim petition filed by the present petitioner, present appellant, was dismissed on the ground of lack of territorial jurisdiction of the Motor Accident Claims Tribunal, Barpeta. Issue notice to the respondents and call for the records of MAC case number 342/2022. The appellant shall take steps for issuance of notice upon the respondents by speed post as well as by usual mode within 7 days from the date of this order, returnable on 31st August. The registry shall take steps for requisitioning the records of the MAC case. List accordingly.
May I please, Your Lordship? In this case, the insurance company has filed this appeal only on the quantum ground, Lordship.
Heard Ms. D.D. Burman, learned counsel for the appellant. This appeal under section 173 of Motor Vehicle Act has been preferred by the appellant insurance company, impugning the judgment and award dated 24/2026 passed by the Motor Accident Claims Tribunal number 3, Kamrup Metro, in MAC case number 1449/2023. Stop. Issue notice to the respondents. The appellant shall take steps for issuance of notice upon the respondents by speed post as well as by usual mode within 7 days from the date of this order, returnable on 31st August. Let the records of MAC case number 1449/2023 be called for from the concerned tribunal. Let the registry shall take steps for requisitioning the aforesaid records. List accordingly.
There is a IL for stay.
We will issue notice.
Or Lordship depositing the 50%.
50%. heard Miss D.D. Burman, learned counsel for the appellant. This interlocutory application under Order 41 Rule 5 of the Code of Civil Procedure has been preferred by the applicant insurance company in connection with the MAC appeal number 384/2026. The applicant has prayed for staying the execution of the judgment and award impugned in the connected MAC appeal during the pendency of the said appeal. She submits that the connected appeal has been admitted and notice has been issued to the respondent. Stop. She also submits that the insurance company is agreeable to pay 50% of the awarded amount as a condition for grant of stay of the impugned judgment and award. Considering the submissions made by learned counsel for the applicant, notice to the respondents is waived in this interlocutory application. Stop. And not stop. And the interlocutory application is allowed. The full stop. The execution of the impugned judgment and award dated 24/2026 passed in MSC case number 1449/2023 by the Motor Accident Claims Tribunal number 3 Kamrup Metro shall remain stayed during the pendency of the connected MAC appeal number 384/2026 subject to deposit of 50% of the awarded amount by the applicant insurance company before the registry of this court within a period of 4 weeks from the date of this order. This interlocutory application is accordingly disposed of.
Obliged.
Item 9.
May please your lordship. Lordship, in this case, I'm appearing for Mr. A. Bhattacharya. MSc appeal, my lord.
Heard Mr. T. Kolita, learned counsel appearing for Mr. A. Bhattacharya, learned counsel for the appellant. This appeal under Section 173 of the Motor Vehicles Act 1988 has been preferred by the appellant insurance company, impugning the judgment and award dated 17/1/2026 passed by the Motor Accident Claims Tribunal Kachar Silchar in MAC case number 979/2016. Stop. I have gone through the grounds stated in the memo of appeal. The appeal is admitted. Let the records of MAC case number 979/2016 be called for from the concerned tribunal registry to take steps for requisitioning the records. Let also the notice be issued to the respondents. The appellant shall take steps for issuance of notice upon the respondents by speed post as well as by usual mode within 7 days from the date of this order, returnable on 31st August.
But there is a separate IA for stay, my lord. Notice may be issued, my lord.
In IA, let notice issued. Heard Mr. T. Kolita, notice be issued, steps be taken.
Lordship, I have a prayer, my lord, which might not be appropriate at this hour, my lord, because I was supposed to mention an item for listing the item, my lord. Lordship, may I now, my lord, please give.
You have mentioned memo?
Yes, my lord.
When you want?
My lord, on Monday next, my lord, 27/6.
What matter?
My lord, it's a MSc appeal, my lord. I have filed an application for withdrawing the amount.
Okay,
For
Monday.
the claimant side, my lord.
Monday. Judgment will be pronounced day after tomorrow. Given a sale item number. One will be day after tomorrow. Appeal is partially allowed.
Obliged, Lordship.
The respondent is also, claimant is also entitled to get compensation on account of loss of consortium, all claimants. So the compensation amount, modified compensation amount will be 11,21,000. Go through the judgment after something.
Obliged.
For reasons mentioned in the judgment, this appeal is allowed. And the case is remanded to the Commissioner Employees Compensation, Sonipur, to reassess the compensation payable to the claimants under section 4 within bracket 1 within bracket C within bracket 2 of the Employees Compensation Act after getting the loss of earning capacity of the claimant assessed by a qualified medical practitioner acts expeditiously as possible.
Obliged. Obliged.